Hey, what's up, everybody? BDO44 coming at you with another video. All right, so the score is 59-51. The Bulls are down. The Lakers are up at the half, and it's a game of runs. I missed almost the entire first quarter. I just botched my timing there. I thought the game started at 5:30, and it was really at 5. But I think I told you guys at 5, so I just botched it. But nevertheless, I came in around the 3-minute mark of the first quarter. So the run up I missed. Apparently, Anthony Davis and Austin Reeves were the ones who were most efficient to start that to get the run up. When I came in, I think we were up by like 8, and we were starting to give it back. We had completely coughed up a 17-point lead. And you know what happened. Do I have to really tell anybody what happened? Well, okay, I'll tell you what happened. He put Malik Beasley on the floor and Dennis Schroeder in the same lineup, and then proceeded to have like some other type of stuff going on with Troy Brown and stuff like that. And they were able to, of course, take advantage of that. Malik Beasley, who shouldn't be on the floor, is tossing the ball all lazy, giving the ball up, coughing the ball up. 10 turnovers that turned into 17 points for the Bulls. That'll tell you what happened right there. And that second quarter run that the Bulls went on, the early second quarter, was just awful. It was like 28-7. We went on a scoring drought for like 3 minutes. Offensive lineups that couldn't score, Darvin stuff as usual. But we were able to kind of pull ourselves out of that because we were really aggressive. You know, a good efficiency from just about everybody in the starting lineup. Plus minus is stellar from everybody in the starting lineup. And it really just comes down to the Bulls shooting horribly from behind the arc, 17%, 3 out of 17. They put 4 guard lineups on the floor after getting the lead, right? And then they decided to put a 4 guard lineup on the floor. I told you, the Bulls are a team that also, like us, believes in small ball. And as a result, they're going to suck just like we did. So when they did that, we were able to kind of take advantage of that to a degree. And the score went up a little bit. So we're up by, 9 now after going on a 10-0 run to close the quarter. So it's a game of runs. We went up big, then we coughed it back up, and then score goes up our way again. So who knows what's going to happen next. But I told you, the thing about this Bulls team is they can score a lot of points, and they're going to get leads, but they're going to also cough them up. That's just what they do. They really surge scoring the ball. So yeah, that's what we're seeing. You know, Vucevic having gotten thrown out against us, and I told you he didn't have a good plus minus against the Clippers. He's having a fantastic game in this one. I think he's like 8 out of 12 or something like that. Really, really fantastic first quarter for him. But he's the only one that's really gotten it going in terms of any volume with scoring. So everybody else kind of just shooting jump shots, trying to get it going, but not being able to. And credit the Laker defense to a degree for being able to do some things there. Of course, I missed the run up, so I really don't know what happened there. I can't tell you too much other than we had a 17-point lead and coughed it up because we decided to go with some lineups that just did not do nothing for us, man. Offensive lineups that didn't score. So is coach going to keep on leaning on Malik Beasley? You're going to look at the plus minus. You see how bad it was. Everybody who was supposed to be on the floor had a high plus minus. Everybody who wasn't supposed to be on the floor had a low plus minus, and that's just what it was. It's Darvin being Darvin. So at this point, I ain't got no patience for any of it, man. I'm happy the Lakers are up. Hopefully we can hold the lead because we do need to get out of this building with a win. And, that's pretty much it. I like what I'm seeing for LeBron James for the most part, even though he's missed about 5 or 6 shots. I think he's turned the ball over a couple times. He looks pretty good in terms of other aspects of the game. He's getting his win going. We just got to tighten up on what shot selection we're taking and continue to get to the rim and just have him work off the rust. Anthony Davis has been pretty aggressive, getting offensive rebounds, even though we're breaking a bunch of 3-point shots around him. I don't know what type of stuff we're doing. Instead of just feeding him the ball very easily, we're jacking up 3-point shots and crap like that. But he's able to save us and mask some of our mistakes as usual. So hopefully we can get a good game out of him to end it. Vanderbilt looks like he's doing pretty good to having this game, contributing to scoring. D'Angelo Russell is back. So that's great to see him back down there doing some things as well. So all in all, it's just a good team effort for the most part, with the exception of Schroeder and Beasley. Everybody's pretty much playing well. We just got to continue to lean on lineups that make sense and take advantage of them when they decide to go 4-guard lineup on us. And stop turning the dang ball over, man. This is ridiculous. It gave up 10 turnovers on 6 steals for them. So 4 of those run for us, but they were turning all of those into fast break points. 17 points off those turnovers? Come on. The only reason why they're not up by $1 trillion is because they can't hit a 3. So we don't know if that's sustainable. Probably not with the type of shooters they got, given the fact they're at home as well. And their fans are really into it. Patrick Beverley's all over the floor, of course, doing his thing, making life hard on us, fouling us hard, and just doing stuff that just ultimately puts a lot of attention on him. But Zach LaVine got his 3rd foul. I believe it was either his 3rd foul at the end of the 3rd quarter. I think they were able to escape foul trouble, 2nd quarter rather. I think they were able to escape foul trouble, but I'm not certain about that. I got to get back to the game and see how they're doing. But all in all, we just got to do something about the center position. I told y'all, we're going into this game without a center. It's just not going to be the greatest thing in the world, and Vucevic is going crazy. You think that's over with? No, we got to go into Minnesota and deal with this twin tower Rudy Gobert and Cat after this. So it's just an organizational decision to say that they're doing their best to win now, but to proceed to leave us team without everything they need to win. So that is what we're dealing with. We're frustrated about that, but from game to game to game, we can find ways of attacking, and this is what we have, an opportunity to attack this this poor shooting 3-point squad in Chicago. But we know that team can also score the ball rather well from behind the arc, because that's exactly how they beat us at home. So we just got to do better all the way around. At the end of the day, we have to do better. They are on pace to attempt, almost close to 40 3-point shots. So we just don't want to see those shots fall. As long as they continue to shoot 17%, we can continue attacking them on the inside and getting to the line, and we can get this thing, get a victory here. So hopefully that's what we see, man. BDF 44. I thank you all for watching. I'm out.